Don't forget to examine his performance as if you liked him. When you think saying great Donna Reed Day Mogul movie star 3 shirt, 3.5 million, over and over again is some kind of gotcha. It plays. You mean they, right? They both interrupted. Biden less so, but still. No one who watched the debate thought Biden interrupted as much as. Sounds minuscule compared to the way Democrats treated AG Barr at his hearing. Constant interruptions and wouldn't let the man answer a single great day mogul movie star 3 shirt. Question. I get what you're trying to do. But this is the worst way you could do it. The two were not comparable. Lul imagines watching that debate and then unironically having this take. Straight up show. It's like a 13-year-old arguing with their parent. 4 years old in a Walmart screaming at their parent because they won a toy and refuse to leave. Until they get it. Watching post-debate CNN right now. The first guy called it a dumpster fire. Drunk guy in a bar fighting a professional boxer? I don't know. I can't watch. Although I'll go find clips later. I don't know if helps Biden or hurts him. Oot man, is it cathartic to hear someone face to face tell that windbag to shut his pie hole. The clown literally said bastards on live television. Unpresidential behavior. There are signs in people's front yards in my area that say 2020 no more bull. They do not care how low class that is. And how many kids will ride by and read it. Or how it should be an instruction to himself. Do you live in my neighborhood? There is a house with that flag hanging on the front of the house, very obviously to draw attention. And great Donna Reed Day Mogul movie star 3 shirt. I think the same thing every day when I drive by the house. I just don't get it. I got a guy who lives across the street from me with the same flag in his garage. Got a guy who lives across the street me with the same flag in his garage. I live in a smaller town, being once mostly farmland, but has been built up, and if the steel mill or the brewery nearby closed, a decent part of the town's households would have one unemployed member. Everywhere. Flags. Signs. American flags. And bunting everywhere. Thin blue line flags and signs about supporting cops. Great Donna Reed Day Mogul movie star 3 shirt. Ladies tee. Long sleeved. Sweater and hoodie. Great Donna Reed Day Mogul movie star 3 ladies tee. Ladies tee. I previously thought it impossible. Just tell them to cry about it. It probably did hurt their Great Donna Reed Day Mogul movie star 3 shirt feelings. They'll say it's inappropriate while conveniently disregarding why he was telling him to shut up. To begin with, and everyone who votes for him or supports him. He's made his stance clear. Pro-white supremacy, pro-fascism, disregards the results of the election if he doesn't win. Suck Putin, Kim Jong-un's dicks. Pro-division, just looks at the state of our country. Anti-women or anti-minority. Just those things alone make him despicable human trash alongside literal treason and disregard for human life during a pandemic. I was watching on the Span channel on cable and they brought in callers after. One woman went on about it and I just lost it. I made it about 40 minutes before I finally had to tap out. Is usually unbearable, but in that debate, he was something else. Like, that's unpresidential. But talking over Biden is totally fine. They were both interruptive, however, was to a greater extent. He was a complete buffoon. To think, this is the highest office in our land, and the person sitting in it can't debate ideas. He just steamrolls and bullies. It makes me wonder about how those who have military ties feel about that. My household screamed. We were elated to hear him say that. I've seen it. It was disrespectful to tell a guy who's been calling him Sleepy Joe to shut up. Great Donna Reed Day Mogul movie star 3 shirt. They like them because he insults others. But when someone insults him, which is refreshing to see, supporters are the biggest pearl-clutching snowflakes out there. Yeah, Biden will be called inappropriate, but the man who mocks disabled people and calls vets losers and Suckers are appropriate. Great Donna Reed Day Mogul movie star 3 long-sleeved. Long-sleeved. Oh my word. How could he speak to such a man so? Honey. Get my pearls so I may clutch Great Donna Reed Day Mogul movie star 3 shirt them tightly. You could tell Biden beat the out of Paul Ryan when all Republicans could say after the debate was, "To at Biden was disrespectful. I'm a supporter. And I don't think it was inappropriate for him to say that at all." Was steamrolling him the entire time. Maybe thinks that it is worth looking kind of like an asshole just to get more words out. And he might be right. These are probably the most meaningless debates of all time though. I don't think anyone is going to change their mind based on a debate. It's too divided this Great Donna Reed Day Mogul movie star 3 shirt year. Biden was interrupting just as much. Wanna see the irony? Go to R, conservative, and you'll see them calling Biden weak and showing off his authority. And that this was more for entertainment than information. So they think this is a game show and not the status of the United States' credibility being on the brink. Those knuckle draggers look at politics as a football game. Nuance and truth mean nothing to them. Only aesthetics. There is no reason to give any mind to whatever crap they believe. They're irredeemable. They think you have to be ride or die for your team. And they're going down with the ship. Why else do they buy apparel and flags like it's jerseys and hats for a Saturday tailgate for a Penn State Ohio Great Donna Reed Day Mogul movie star 3 shirt state game? It's a zero-sum sports game. IVU. Us versus them. And truly them to hell. Supporters are like Patriot fans. The Patriots have been caught cheating multiple times. Does that stop them from cheering for them? No. In fact, they think it's great because then the Patriots win more and Tom Brady is the GOAT. Is a weak man's idea of what a strong man is. It makes perfect sense. So when do we get to start hitting them in the face with axes? The coverage of the debates echoed that tone. It's disturbing. Good thing he brought back football then. Great Donna Reed Day Mogul movie star 3 sweater. They're flotsam and jetsam. But unfortunately, they're also sailing this boat throwing morals Great Donna Reed Day Mogul movie star 3 shirt and logic overboard. Think you meant overboard. Smart guy. Fin their defense. They're a bunch of morons. I did. Feeding a baby and typing with one hand. Hey, that's insulting to morons. That was the plan. Use buzzwords. Use them often. Hell, how many times did he basically just say socialism, radical left, Antifa, etc.? It's literally turned into that Family Guy episode where Lois runs for office and she just stands there and repeats 9/11, and people go wild with support. Constantly interrupted, while using those buzzwords. Because if Biden can't talk, then failures can't be discussed. You'll see them calling Biden weak and showing off his authority. That and the fact that they thought Wallace was a bad moderator is comical when was acting like a petulant child throughout the debate. Sadly, I think this is how a lot of people will see it. Not just the hardcore supporters. For those that don't understand nuance and the Great Donna Reed Day Mogul movie star 3 shirt complexity of policy, they will likely see this and think one because he was the more aggressive one. Well, that's an entire game, to continuously interrupt to show how powerful and aggressive he is. So basically, as far as Republicans are concerned, the Great Donna Reed Day Mogul movie star 3 shirt won. A popular opinion over there is that hurt his case by not shutting the hell up. Of course, they think it's bad because he got in the way of Biden embarrassing himself. After all, they're immune to irony. Some of them are talking about Donald embarrassing them and they'll be voting for Biden. You're either lying or plain stupid. The top 2 threads on conservative right now are complaining about Chris Wallace. The top comments in the top threads are all blaming Wallace rather than acknowledging doing poorly. Of the top comments in their debate mega thread, Only 2 of the top 10 mentions interrupting too much but still defend him and specify Biden doing worse. Whether you're lying or stupid, get it together. Great Donna Reed Day Mogul movie star 3 hoodie. All of the usual suspects. I don't ever recall a presidential candidate doing this to people. Great Donna Reed Day Mogul movie star 3 shirt. Sure, I've seen some crazies have their stuff decorated. But the dumbass parades like the one that just happened on I-275. Or the decorations. It really is a cult. These people have so much of their identity wrapped up in an asshole who knows nothing about how they live their lives and in reality doesn't give two about them. Oh boy. I'm sure the troops and blue-collar types hate mild foul language and jokes about their bosses. Also bringing in his son. I'm sure supporters will go on and on how inappropriate it was, but man, I cannot blame him. Someone told me Wallace acted so unprofessionally and I lost it. I don't often lose my temper, but Jesus Christ, to see the man you elected president act like a spoiled child for 90 minutes and then claim the moderator was acting unprofessionally? I weep not only for my country but for the entire human race. This is just embarrassing on a level. He really appeals to the lowest common denominator. Also, apparently, the moderator was biased toward Biden. Biden is a step up from but is a low bar. Biden won't restore credibility because he is only going to be 4 years of damage control, and he, while not as deranged as Great Donna Reed Day Mogul movie star 3 shirt, has definitely had a cognitive decline. He's putting on the brakes of an out-of-control vehicle but is in no way guarantee not going over the edge. That's just doesn't want people to watch the debates. Plausible deniability. They edited the clip. I didn't interrupt. I was a nice person on that stage. They just wanted to give Slow Joe more time. The people who needed to watch that show didn't. Biden has been a little bad and has been awful. Biden would not have interrupted any other candidate. You have to adapt to the circumstances. Also, the example in the headline isn't even as bad as when said you're a number. I forced myself to watch it. I needed to endure it with Uncle Joe. That was the stronger test of a person's patience. Other products. And NBSP.